My husband locked me in this basement. For a plate set down too loud. For a look. For one question too many. 3 years on concrete. Counting the hours by the light under the door. Then one day, everything changed. I was 22. I walked out of a group home with a bag of clothes and a check for $300. That was everything I had. For 4 years, I was a hostess in a Manhattan restaurant. Dominik came on a Thursday. He took the corner table and watched only me all night. After a month, white roses. After 2, a ring. No one had ever chosen me. I fell in love and I believed I would finally be happy. City Hall, a simple white dress. He held my waist, but he did not smile. The first year was quiet. He came home late. I waited. Then came the phone calls behind closed doors. If I asked, he snapped at me and wished I hadn't. He hit me 14 months in, open palm across the face. Then he brought flowers, apologized. I forgave him. Where was I supposed to go? The second time was a week later. After that, I stopped counting. And then Serena showed up. She didn't even try to hide it. Drove up in broad daylight, walked past me, and sat on my couch like she owned the place.
Is that her? She's cute enough, I guess. I can see why you keep her around. Cooks, cleans, doesn't complain. Convenient.
Mara, meet Serena Cross.
Dominik, who is she?
She's Arthur Cross's daughter.
Arthur Cross owned everything in this city. The ports, the real estate, the people. Dominik was his right hand. Everything Dominik had came from Cross. And Serena was his only daughter.
She comes and goes whenever she wants. And you do as you're told.
I'm your wife, Dominik.
Wife? I picked you up off the street. Everything you have is mine.
Is she always this mouthy?
Make a fresh pot of tea and bring it upstairs, to the bedroom.
If Dominik brought her into my house, it wasn't a love affair. It was a deal, and I was the furniture. Mara, coffee in the bedroom. And remake the bed. I don't like wrinkled sheets.
I'm not your maid. I have a name.
You have a name, but no last name. Dominik says you're from a group home. Is that true?
Dominik just felt sorry for you, don't you see? Like picking up a stray from a shelter. But strays need to know their place.
Serena, the car's in an hour. What now?
I asked for coffee. She's giving me a lecture.
She asked you to do something. Do it. What's the problem?
She's wearing my robe, sleeping in my bed, eating my food.
And you live in my house. Wear my clothes. Eat my food. You are nothing. Do as you're told.
Baby, let's just order in today. She can't cook anyway. I endured it. Not because I was strong, because I had nowhere to run. Dominik took my passport in the second month. There wasn't a single person I could call. Sometimes I thought maybe he was right. Arthur Cross threw a party once a year. Everyone who mattered in this city showed up. Dominik told me to keep quiet, smile, and stay within 5 steps, like a dog on a short leash. That's his wife. On paper, anyway.
Go sit down. Don't open your mouth.
Funny. I could have sworn Serena was his wife. They look so good together. I'm just waiting. Darling, I can see you're waiting.
Friends, tonight I want to raise a glass to a man who has become like a son to me, Dominik, and to my daughter Serena, who I hope will soon officially become part of his family.
Dominik, I'm your wife. We're married. What does this mean?
Sit down. Now.
He just announced that Serena is going to be your family. Then who am I?
You're nobody. Sit down before I make it worse.
Mara, why are you making a scene? You'll be embarrassed later. Let me call the driver to take you home. This must be so hard to watch.
Dominik, get rid of this. Tonight isn't for drama. Do you have any idea what you just did? In front of Arthur? In front of everyone?
Why are you doing this to me? I do everything you tell me to.
You are a thing in my house. Things don't talk. Things don't make scenes. You will do exactly as I say. Do not make me repeat myself. Now you're going back in there. You'll sit down, you'll smile, you'll apologize to Serena. And if you open your mouth one more time, I'll lock you away so long you'll forget what the sky looks like. Understood?
I went back, sat down, smiled. Apologized to Serena in front of everyone. When we got home, Dominik locked me in the basement. 2 days, no water, no food.
Drink. And remember, next time you feel like opening your mouth in public, think back to these 2 days.
I drank that water, went upstairs, made dinner, set the table, smiled.
That night, when everyone was asleep, I went outside for the first time in 3 years, and I told myself, enough. The next morning, a man I'd never seen before came to my door. Dominik isn't home. Come back this evening.
I'm not here for Dominik. I'm here for you. You are Mara?
I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. You have the wrong person.
Birthmark on the left wrist. Scar on the collarbone. Fell down the stairs when you were 5. You entered the foster system at 6. Before that, you had a family.
Who is this?
That's you. You're 4 in this picture.
I don't have a father. I'm from a group home.
Your family was destroyed when you were 6. The entire Rain clan wiped out in a single night. Your father was shot in his own home. That's what everyone believed. You were hidden in the foster system to keep the killers from finding you.
Who were the killers?
Arthur Cross's men.
I was standing in the doorway of the house where I'd been beaten, locked up, and broken for 3 years. And I was being told that I was the daughter of the man destroyed by Serena's father. That everything I'd been through was part of a war I didn't even know existed. You said my father was believed to be dead. He's not?
Victor Wren survived. 3 bullets, 9 months in a coma. He spent 20 years rebuilding in silence, making sure Cross never found out. It took all of that time.
20 years. And he knew I was alive this whole time?
No. The people who hid you were killed within a year. The trail went cold. He searched. Every single day. We found you 4 months ago.
4 months? And you're only coming to me now?
We were watching. We needed to understand the security, the routines, the layout, and what this man was doing to you. We saw everything, Mara. Your father saw everything.
My father is alive. And he knows where I am.
He's waiting for you. Say the word in an hour, you'll be far from here. Dominik won't have enough men to even get close.
No.
No?
If I leave now, Dominik will think I ran away and Cross won't even learn my name. They'll go on living like I never existed.
Mara, your father can destroy Cross in a week. You don't need to stay.
But I want to. For 3 years, Dominik told me I was nobody. I want him to find out who I am.
You're like your father.
What do you need?
Time, information, and for Dominik to suspect nothing.
Done. And one more thing. One button. When you're ready, press it.
I hid the phone under the mattress in the maid's room, the one place Dominik never set foot in.
That evening, I made dinner, set the table for two, Dominik and Serena. I hadn't been invited to eat with them in a long time. But this time, I wasn't swallowing hurt. I was watching them, thinking.
For the next 2 weeks, I did everything I'd always done. Cleaned, cooked, stayed quiet. But now I was listening.
Oh, please, she won't even notice. She never does. Dominik never saw me as a threat. Why lock your papers away from the furniture? Why lower your voice around an object?
He discussed shipments, routes, and names right in front of me, because to him, I didn't exist. That was his biggest mistake.
Stop that noise. Mara, sit down. I want to talk. Dominik wants a divorce. Well, he can't be bothered with the paperwork, but Arthur is insisting. You understand?
I understand.
Just like that? No tears?
What would tears change?
Nothing. But you always used to cry. I kind of enjoyed it, honestly. So you finally figured out your place?
I figured out a lot more than you think.
Fine. Go finish up and open a window. It smells like cleaning solutions in here.
Serena threatened me with divorce. She thought it was my end. She had no idea it was the beginning. It was almost time. I needed one evening, one conversation, and one signature from Dominik. 2 weeks later, I left the house alone. For the first time in 3 years, Dominik was at a meeting with Cross. Serena was shopping. A black car was waiting around the corner. Alec opened the door. We drove 40 minutes. I didn't ask where. The car stopped at an estate outside the city. Stone walls, heavy, old. The gates opened on their own.
He's behind this door. 20 years, 3 bullets, and a coma change a person. But you'll recognize him.
What if I don't?
He'll recognize you. That's enough. You have your mother's eyes.
I spent my whole life believing there wasn't a sing on this earth who belonged to me. I used to fall asleep at the group home making up stories that someone was out there looking for me.
Your husband did this?
Yes, Dominik Thorn. Arthur Cross's right hand.
20 years I searched for you. Turned 4 states inside out, bribed every clerk in the foster system, dug up records that weren't supposed to exist. The people who hid you were killed within a year. The trail went dead. You were here, in Cross's city, married to his attack dog.
You knew he was beating me?
Alec reported everything. The basement, the beatings, that woman in your bed. I know all of it.
Alex said you could destroy Cross in a week.
Say the word, and I'll take you wherever you want.
If you take me away, I'll always be what I was, the quiet wife who disappeared.
What do you have in mind?
Dominik and Serena want a divorce. They think I'll sign whatever they put in front of me and walk away barefoot. I want to show them how wrong they are.
Alec. Give her everything. People, paperwork, lawyers.
2 weeks. Dominik is used to me bringing him papers. He never checks them. Doesn't even glance at them, just signs. For 3 years, I was a shadow in his house. I didn't exist to him. Let that be the mistake that costs him everything.
Your mother's ring. I kept it for 20 years.
For the next 2 weeks, I did exactly the same thing. Cleaned, cooked, stayed quiet, smiled. But now I was memorizing every word, every document, every phone call.
42 on the South Dock. Move it tonight.
Relax, baby. She doesn't suspect a thing. Dominik, Serena told me about the divorce. Just please don't put me out on the street with nothing. A plane ticket somewhere and a little money to start over. I'll disappear and you'll never see me again.
3 years I've been waiting for you to say that. Fine, you'll get your ticket, one way, wherever you want. But first you sign a full waiver, everything, house, accounts, property, no exceptions.
I'll sign. But I need you to sign too, that you're letting me go and won't come looking for me. I'm afraid of you, Dominik. Please, at least give me that.
Bring the papers. I'll sign right now. And start packing.
He flipped through the first page, saw "The wife waives all claims to property," and reached for his pen. Page 9, transferring operational control, he didn't even turn it over. The last page, where all current liabilities fall on the signatory. He thumbed past it without reading and signed.
That evening, he left for Crosses. The engagement with Serena, official. The whole city, champagne, speeches. Serena came down the stairs in an evening gown. Dominik waited at the bottom with the car keys. I stood in the hallway with a rag in my hand. Mara, I want you and your junk gone by morning. In those 2 hours, everything I'd been through the past 3 years came to an end. I washed my hair, dried it, pulled it back tight. For 3 years, I'd been hiding my face behind my hair. Tonight, I wasn't going to hide. Alec had sent a dress. Black silk, floor length, fitted silhouette, open back. The kind of dress that costs as much as Serena's car. Heels with a thin stiletto. I put them on and grew 4 inches. I took the box Victor had given me out of my jacket pocket. Heavy old gold, black onyx. I put it on my ring finger, in place of the wedding band that had never meant a thing. The whole city had gathered at Arthur Cross's estate. Champagne, music, congratulations.
This one say for connection.
Dominik and Serena were accepting compliments. Arthur sat at the head of the table, basking in his own grandeur.
None of them knew what was about to happen.
Friends, to my daughter and to Dominik, to the future.
What the hell are you doing here? You were told to pack your things and leave.
I packed. But there's something I need to do before I go. Why did you let her in? This is my night! Dominik, get her out of here!
You've lost your mind. A week in the basement should straighten you out.
Take your hand off me. This is the last time you ever touch me.
Who are these people, Mara? Where did you get security?
They're not security, Dominik. They're my people. First time you're hearing those words from me, isn't it?
Dominik, I don't understand why your housekeeper is standing in the middle of my hall in an evening gown.
Good evening, Arthur. We've never met in person. But you know me. Or rather, you knew my family.
I don't talk to other people's help. Dominik,
Do you talk to the Rains?
there are no more Rains.
Victor Rain is alive, Arthur. And I'm his daughter, the same little girl who was left alone because you slaughtered my entire family in one night.
You're out of your mind. The Rains? You work night shifts for minimum wage. You're nobody, and you always were.
Look carefully, Dominik. These are the papers you signed today. In your own hand, remember?
This isn't what I signed. I signed a divorce.
You signed exactly what I put on your desk. You were so sure of that. You didn't even check what the property slipped you. Daddy, what's happening? Who are the Rains?
Quiet, Serena.
For 3 years, Dominik Thorn abused me. His mistress slept in my bed. And I scrubbed the floors and made them breakfast. Everyone in this room knew. Every one of you saw the bruises, heard the way he spoke to me, and not one of you said a word. You wanted me gone? I'll be gone. Along with your house, your accounts, your contracts, and everything what you left me with every time you locked that basement door. Nothing.
I was walking toward the exit. Alec opened the car door. I had one foot inside.
You're not going anywhere. These papers are forged. I'll call the police, lawyers. You'll go to prison for fraud, you hear me?
It's your signature. Every page. You even used your favorite pen. The one from the left drawer. You didn't read it because you didn't care. You made yourself blind, Dominik. I just used it.
You bitch.
Easy.
Let him go! You have no right! Daddy! Daddy, do something!
Quiet. Stay down. Think. You'll regret this.
You think you've won something? Cross will hunt you down. You don't have enough men, enough money,
Dominik, remember what you used to tell me? You're nothing to anyone. You have nothing. You are nothing. Who has nothing now, Dominik? You can't do this to him! He's mine! We're engaged! You think you can just walk in and... Serena, remember what you said to me? Strays need to know their place. Look at your father. He's standing in the doorway, not saying a word, because he knows what this ring on my finger means. Ask him about it later if you want.
"3 years. I fed you, clothed you, gave you a roof over your head.
That's your problem, Dominik. You were so busy trying to break me, you didn't notice I was taking you apart.
Mara, we can talk. I'll fix this."
The phone rang 3 minutes later. Dominik. I picked up.
Listen, I overreacted. I'll sign a proper divorce, you'll get money, an apartment, whatever you want. Just give the papers back.
You've already tried calling your lawyer. And the bank. No one's picking up, right?
How do you...
Because my people got there before you. Accounts frozen, contracts intercepted, system access revoked. Everything that was yours is already mine.
Mara, please.
A glass of water on a concrete floor. Remember? Now you know what you're worth.
Alec took me to Victor. My father was in his study, hadn't slept.
Sit. How did it go?
Funny how a glass of water can mean such different things.
Alex says Dominik tried to hit you.
Tried. Didn't land. First time ever.
And Cross?
Stood in the doorway and said nothing.
Cross sent men after the car, 6 of them in 2 vehicles. Intercepted at the bridge. Disarmed, sent back on foot.
You did well. What comes next? Want me to finish it?
No. Cross is your business. But Dominik and Serena are mine. I want them to wake up tomorrow morning and realize they've lost everything.
Alec, you heard? Make it happen.
By 6 in the morning, Dominik had nothing left.
Serena called her father every 20 minutes. Arthur had his own problems.
It takes a lifetime to build a legacy. That morning, I asked Alec to drive me to the house. My old house.
Or rather, my house now, since it was in my name.
I saw them from the car.
Mara, tell these people to open the gate. This is my house.
It was yours. Since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, it's mine. You signed the deed yourself.
You can't do this! I lived here for 3 years!
So did I. Want me to open the basement for you? Concrete floor, mold on the walls. You'll love it. Mara, the cards are blocked! The phones don't work. My father won't see us. At least let us get our things. What things, Serena? My earrings that you wore? My robe you had breakfast in? My bed you slept in? Remember what you told me? Strays need to know their place? Well, Serena, now you know yours.
Mara.
He's gonna kill me! 3 days later, Arthur Cross signed an agreement with my father. Dominik got his divorce. And exactly as much as he'd once promised me, a one-way ticket and a little cash. Serena went back to her father, I suppose. I don't care.
Tomorrow came, and I made it myself.
My husband used to lock me in the basement. I fell asleep on a concrete floor and told myself, tomorrow will be better.
Tomorrow came, and I made it myself.